disconnected. Hopefully, hopefully now things are okay. I'm sharing it again. So we were here. Can you see the screen?
Sir.
Okay. So as I said, from here up to here, this was 20 millimeter. And from this point, again, we have to come down like 20 millimeter down. So offset of 20 this way. So again, you can trim out this line like this. Then see, from here up to here, this is whatever is that portion. So we just join from this point up to here, okay, and then erase this line. Hello. Yes, can you see, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me?
Anything in?
Yeah, hello.
पावर जाने की वजह से कनेक्ट नहीं हो रहा.
Hello. Hello.
Yes sir, yes sir.
I am getting a lot of trouble because power is failing all the time. Anyway, yeah, I hope this doesn't continue too much. So I am sharing the screen again one more time. I think you can see the screen, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, so we were here, and at the same time, I should be recording it. Okay, it's recorded. Just a moment. Let me see if it is recording. Okay. So this is the drawing.
Sir,
Yeah.
so can you start
Yes.
from the beginning, sir?
Okay. I need to start from the beginning. Okay. No problem. So first, initially, I am drawing a line like this. Okay. So this line is 70 millimeter. So it should be written as at rate 70 less than 0. So this is the line. Then this way,
Sir.
the line is going up to, let me see, 15 plus 25, that means 40. So it is going at, but I am using the offset command to draw it. So I am giving an offset of 40 millimeter. Oh. So offset of 40 here to here. Then I am joining it from here to this point. Then if you look at the figure, you will see that I have an offset of this direction 5 plus 10, that means 15, where this groove is starting. Okay, so 15 millimeter offset again from this line. So again, offset of 15, this line in this direction. Okay, this one. Then again, these grooves are starting. So this is down by 10 millimeter, again 5 millimeter this way. So I can use an offset of 10 millimeter to use this line in this direction. Again, an offset of 5 millimeter, this line in this direction. Okay, and then I can simply trim
Yes,
it
sir.
out. Okay, I'm showing the trim command now. TR, trim. I have to get a shape like this. For that, I need to remove this part first. So my two bounding edges are these two lines. Gone. I pick up this line, gone. I pick up this line, this is gone. I using trim, this is gone. Okay.
Sir.
Okay. So again,
Yes, sir.
so you have to practice this back home. So again, 20 millimeter offset, this one from this line. So offset of 20 from here in this direction. And then again, it is also coming down 20 millimeter, this line. So again, this line offset 20, this way. I extend this line. I want to extend this line up to here. And then I trim it out. Gone. Then I put a line from here up to here. So this is the final figure. Okay, like this. So up till now you can draw, no problem. So
Yes, sir.
we have some fillets. See, this one is a fillet. This one is another fillet. And I have a fillet here. So let us assume the radius of this fillet is maybe 3 millimeter. It is not specified. But I just say this is going to be 3 millimeter. So how we are going to draw it? For that, write F for the fillet command. F, fillet. So R for radius. You see, radius, you have to specify the radius as 3. So type R here. How much is the radius by default? It is 5. But we want the new radius to be as 3 millimeters. So type 3. Okay, my first entity, this one. Second entity, this one. Again, this entity and this entity. I have to go for the next time. Wait a minute. Fillet. Then this line and this line. Fillet. This one and this one. Okay. Uh, so this is as of now the drawing. Okay, so I am not asking you to draw these complicated things, just I'm shaping it out. So the next important thing is to draw this circle. Okay, we have a circle here, you see, this one. This is the circle. And it says the radius of the circle is 10 millimeter, R10 means radius. So where is the center of the circle? So the center of the circle is the midpoint of this line and then the midpoint of this line. So the midpoint of 20 is 10 millimeter from here. And then you just have to pick up the midpoint of this and then come down. So how you are going to see the midpoint? Draw a line. What is there written? Can you see it on the screen? There is a triangle. And it says what? You have to switch on your snap. So if you switch on your snap, you go near to this line in the middle, it will automatically pick up the midpoint. Okay, so pick up this midpoint, go down. So you have to switch on your ortho mode as well. Next is I am picking up the midpoint of this line and I am going in this direction. So the intersection of this line and this line is this point. This is where I want to draw my circle. I means the center of the circle. Okay, this one. So my center of the circle should be the intersection of these lines or imaginary lines coming from the midpoint of this particular section and this particular section. So how we are going to draw the circle? We have not still learned. So in order to draw the circle, you have to simply type C. C. Enter. So if you type C and enter, it says specify center point. Where is my center point? Go to the intersection of these 2 points. Here it is. Once you go near to the intersection, it will automatically pick it up. Click there. Then it says specify radius or diameter. If you want to specify diameter, you have to write D. By default, whatever amount you will specify, it will be the radius. So how much is our radius in the drawing? Radius is how
10,
much
10,
is the radius? Huh?
10,
10.
10
10
mm.
10 mm. Good. So on specify radius, I should type 10. Enter. You see, this is the circle. Okay. So in order to remove these lines, I type E and pick up this, and it's gone. So today you have learned four. You have learned very important 4 commands. Okay. So up till now, if I want to list out the commands that you have learned, I'm going to say, if I leave anything, just let me know, okay? Number 1 is UCS icon. Number 2 is unit. Number 3 is line. Number 4 is copy paste. You have line, right? Copy. Number 5 is paste. Number 6 is trim. Number 7 is extend. Number 8, fillet. Number 9, chamfer. Number 10, now you have learned circle. Oh. Number 11, what else? What is offset? Most important. Offset.
Undo,
Undo. Very good.
redo,
Very good. Then
ops, snaps,
Good,
auto.
good, good. Yeah. Oops. So see, so many commands you have learned till now. Then let me think. Have I left anything
Snap,
off? Oh, snap. Yes. So snap, actually, in
auto,
order to go for snap, you just press F3. It will say snap. And 16 is ortho. Ortho mode. Oh, sorry. If you press F8, you will enter ortho mode. then 17. Anything else are left? Okay, so in your exam or in your unit test, I will ask something regarding these things. Okay, so I may ask you a multiple choice question. So in the question, it may be like if you want to draw a parallel line 3 millimeter away from an existing line, what command are you going to use? Okay, so out of these, which command will you use?
Offset.
Very good. Okay, if you want to erase a part of a line, what command will you use? Erase,
Trim.
number 17.
Trim.
Okay, if you want to bring out erase, what command is it there? Oops. Okay,
Oops.
if you want to immediately negate whatever you did in the last command, you will use undo. Opposite of undo is redo. If you want to draw a circle, just use circle or simply type C. You want to use, you know what, where are you going to use chamfer or fillet, or trim or extend, copy and paste. Okay, so copy I haven't shown you till now. Let us see what copy can do. There are two
One
things.
command.
So once you want to copy something within this file or within the drawing, okay, you have to use CO copy. If you type CO, you can select objects or one object and then copy it. Suppose you want to copy these things at a distance of 200 millimeter this direction. Okay, you have copied this. You want to move it again 100 millimeter this direction. Type M. Simply type 100. But if you want to copy these items into a different file, for that you have to go to Edit, Control C. You clip all these items and then you can copy it into a new file. Okay, so you can copy everything of this file into a different file. For that you have to copy paste using Control C and Control V. But if you want to copy the objects within the drawing, within this particular drawing, you simply type CO, enter in these directions. Suppose 100. Oh, sorry. Yes. This way you can do multiple copies of the drawing or the objects within the drawing. At the same time, if you want to move it, simply type M and then maybe 40 millimeter this way. So all these commands, they have their shortcuts, or you can use the toolbars to access these commands. For UCS icon, you can type UCS icon. Then units, same thing. Units, line, simply type L, copy, CO, paste, it's Control V, V, that is to copy from one file to another. Trim, ER, extend, EX, fillet, simple F, chamfer, CH, I think CH is it? Let us see. Chamfer, CH, CHA, So CHA. Circle, C. Offset, O. Undo, simply type U. Redo, redo is a control Y. Then oops,
Sir, there's one missing
huh?
properties. There's one command missing properties.
Properties, list, yes, 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 yes. So 18, it was list. So for list, I can type list, li. For erase, simple E. Oops, I think you have to press oops, something like that. Okay. So basically, if you learn this way, you will remain platform independent. You can use AutoCAD, you can use anything. So these things I will copy paste into your WhatsApp group so that I am signing out of this thing anyway. In the chat box, I am copy pasting this thing. So these are the things you have learned till now. Okay, so please practice these things. Okay, the more you practice, you will become more proficient, and then uh, easily you can handle the software. Oh, so new commands, in terms of new commands, there are a lot of commands, but I think I shouldn't be emphasizing too much on a single day. You maybe let us see what are the commands that are even useful. Mhm. So after this, we have some important commands, especially for those students who are actually going to use this CAD software for civil engineering. Okay, so these commands I will teach you tomorrow, not today. So one is called multi-line. Multi-line. 20 is text. 21 is hatch. 22 is boundary. 23 maybe. What else? Multi-line, polyline. Polyline. And 24 uh, ellipse. 25 is arc. So arc is one important command. Okay, arc. So these things tomorrow. I am not going to force you with these things today. There may be too many things. Okay, so someone please note it down. These are the commands that we are going to use for tomorrow. Okay, I'm sharing it again in the chat. Oh, we have a class tomorrow or Friday? Eh?
Friday, sir.
Friday, Friday. Okay, so on Friday.
Sir,
Yeah,
can I ask a question?
sure.
Sir, for our second semester mark sheet, some of us can't see our e-mark sheet, sir. Where should we complain it?
Mark sheet.
Yes, sir. Some of us can't see our e-mark sheet in the student portal, sir.
Hmm, I think you have to, in that case, probably you have to write one. There is a grievance cell, no? Have you gone to the grievance cell? written then application there, or you must have your mentor first. You contact your mentor,
Yes, sir.
huh? Mm.
Okay, sir.
First try these two things. If it doesn't work, then let me know.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so it's almost 4 o'clock now. We have 8 minutes, so I'll just leave you a little bit early today. Okay, so please practice this, whatever you have learned. How many commands I said? Like 1 to 18. So with these 18 commands, you can do not many things. So uh, many of these commands you will be using repeatedly, like trim, then extend, offset, erase, and line. Okay, these are one of the very important commands. So practice more and more. You can just go to internet, because nowadays we are almost everywhere, we are online, and then type AutoCAD basic shapes. So this kind of shapes you try to draw, because I think now you should be able to draw these rudimentary shapes. And Gilbert sir has shown you how to use the projection, is it? What is the first angle projection, second, third angle projection? Do you know these projections now? What is the
Yes, sir.
purpose of a hidden line? Okay, so next important thing will be to know about the lines, blocks, and layers. So after that, we will use those things. After that, lines, there are different lines, blocks, layers. Okay. Then after that, dimension. So once you acquire this knowledge of how to draw, then with your theory part, you should be able to draw the initial or very rudimentary civil engineering planning drawings. Like I give you a dimension of a house, or you can plan the rooms, where you want to use the bathroom, where you want to going to use the master bedroom, this kind of things. Okay, rest will be the planning part, but up till now you should be proficient with handling the software. Okay. Oh, one more. One is a rectangle. This is an important command. Okay, so somebody please copy these things and then let me know in the next class. Okay, we are going to start with this. Okay, so for the time being, yeah, I stop here. So keep on practicing.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Yes. Yes. You have anything to ask? Okay then. যাওঁ তুমি যোৱা ন যাওঁ দিয়া ময়ো যাওঁ আৰু মোৰ হৈ গ'ল এইডাল ক্লাছ আছে মইতো এতিয়া এইফালে যাওঁ এই